Van life introverts. Van life introverts.
Roll out, roll out the top back.
They're hysterical.
All right. So I did it. Let's weird. Hold on, let me get this straight. All right, there we go. So I did it. I'm officially moved into this van. I can't believe I did it. It's shocking. What am I thinking? I tell you what, one of the very first things that I'm feeling is the rent savings, right? Because just a couple of days ago, right, when you saw that last video, I think it was the last day before the first, or the second to last day, one of those two. And of course, rent's due on the first. I got to pocket all that money, so that feels good. And that's the first big thing. So I guess, like everybody out there in the desert, Arizona, right? A lot of people that watch that Cheap RV Living channel, that's on it. I like that channel myself. I'm blocked by the way. I'm banned from that channel. We talked about a video in the comments about one of our videos, and they blocked us. So we're done there. Anyway, but I still like the channel, and yeah, you save some money. You save some bucks for sure. Instant savings right off the bat. But here I am. Shout out to all van lifers, RV lifers, but especially van lifers, because you don't have a lot of space. And my place is a mess. I'm going to show you. I'm still kind of setting. I'm still trying to get used to what I got going on. And here is basically, hopefully you don't see anything that's you shouldn't see. Bed's not made. These cabinets over here, I still got to load those up. So I do have some space in there. Got food and stuff all over the kitchen over there. And it's just a hot mess over here. I got the oil heater right here, because the heater that came with this van, hey, I'll talk about it in a second. And here on the floor, I got my Blue Yeti, and I got some storage under the bed. And this is kind of cool. I pull it out and, got some, hold on. Camera difficulties. Got some things going on under there. Some storage so I can just pull out and put in. So I'm trying to get creative with what I got to work with, and it ain't much. And I already lost the remote to the TV. It's in here somewhere. Like when I was putting everything in here, and then when I kind of need it, or where, I have no idea where stuff is at. And if I do know where it's at, it's hard to get to because it's buried. So, so shout out to everybody that's doing it. I guess I'll come up with my system soon. But one of the nice things is I'm here. I'm here at a state park, and it is so quiet. Here, let me make an adjustment. Yeah, so it is so quiet. There's hardly nobody here. Now, everybody that is here happens to be right by me, right? So here's me. And yo, that home right there, right? There's my right there. I don't know if they got evicted, man. They got a bunch of crap on the side of that van that looks like it might belong in the house. So, somebody way down there, and all of a sudden the birds want to come out, and then there's somebody right there. But other than that, this whole place is empty. I don't know if y'all can hear those birds. That's what I'm listening to. But you could actually hear a pin drop earlier. And then, of course, anytime I want to make a video, you're going to get sound, whatever. And y'all hear that? I don't know if my mic's got the noise canceling on or not, but that's bothering the hell out of me. I might have to pause this video. Them birds is bugging out. Yeah, I'm going to pause the video. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I had to pause the video. Yo, this place is, you heard a pin drop here all day long. And I come out, birds, I don't know what was going on. And this car just flew by and went back. So it's, anyway, but it's been amazingly quiet. and it's very peaceful. It just lets you enjoy, it just lets you have time to think, you know? And being an introvert, you actually love this. This is, I don't think you get so, the people that, is it dispersed camping that you're in the national parks and just, you just find a spot and kind of make it yours? I get it. You know, this is a more of a public spot, but being the winter, and snow all over the place, and the water's shut down, and the bathrooms are shut down. They got like little outhouses. No one's here, except for those couple of people that is here. And actually, I just think they campers is here. I don't even think they're here. So that's it. Yeah. So the plan, like last video, still no plan. I'm gonna be here just kind of hanging out. A quick story. I was in Walmart, right? I was like, so I took Deborah. I didn't take her to work, but you know, we basically said bye, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Walmart, pick up some things, and I'll just hang out in that parking lot for a little bit. Yo, now, if you know my job, I basically park in Walmarts every day. Every day I park. You know, I kind of do my little curtains and mind my own business. Today, being in this van, totally different story. I like parking the back. I'm looking around and, you know, and everybody, what is he doing? Look at him over there. Damn, that's a weirdo over there. Who the hell is that? What's he doing? You know, and just noticing all the people that, I don't know if homeless or I'm trying to think, just you're hanging out, you have nowhere to go, or you're just chilling at Walmart. I didn't realize that so many people park at Walmarts and they just sit in the cars. You know, I don't know if you're on lunch break, you know, I don't know, but that's what I noticed today. And I'm in Walmarts every day, multiple times a day. So it's amazing when you're one of those people versus you're kind of just working, doing your thing. So that was kind of different. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to the park because the original plan was I was just gonna hang out at Walmart and then kind of pick Deborah up when she get off of work and then kind of we come swing by here, eat dinner and all that stuff. But anyway, so that is my my journey so far. It's very weird. It's very quiet. I took a nap. See, now it's peaceful and quiet. I don't know if you can hear it. Listen. I took a nap. I watched some TV. I'm about to edit this video right here, and it's just peaceful. It's amazing being as old as I am and discovering peace almost maybe for the first time in my life. I got to think about that. I know that's why Deborah and I like cruises. I know there's a lot of people, but it's something when you're in that cabin and you're out there in the middle of the ocean, and you know no one's in your cabin. So when you're looking at the ocean, you get that same sense of peacefulness and hearing that water that just makes it just like, oh yeah, I love it, love it. You know, so yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy this, but I got to get used to the van. You know, I got to get my shit situated, and I got to get used to this kind of. I felt a little bit of boredom. Did feel a little bit of boredom. I was like, wow, what should I do? But it was welcome boredom, if you know what I'm saying. So I actually enjoyed that, and yeah, just peacefulness back there. If you can see, there's all of that back there is, see my finger? All of that's lake back there. Yeah, so that's why you heard all those birds, because they was in the water doing whatever they do, you know, chirping around and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video. One of the quick outside mods I'm gonna do is this piece right here. I'm gonna take that off. Right there. This is a tube to hold your stinky slinky, right? But you know what? Ain't nothing fitting in there. There's probably some stink. Yep, I was gonna say, is there a stink bug in there? You ain't fit nothing in there. You know, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't like the way it looks anyway. It kind of hangs low and, you know, just looks weird. So take that thing off. That's what I'm getting ready to do next, and we'll see what I do tomorrow. Stay tuned. The man with no plan. I don't even know what to tell you because the plan is really none. I had some nice comments. Mary, thank you. That's real. I actually got to respond. I didn't respond yet. Rusty from Van. Gosh, you're in the beginning of all my videos. From Mando Van Adventures. Thank you. I got to respond. I might have responded to you. But thank you, and thank you for watching. It is really, it's y'all, everyone, y'all got the sense of this, and it's really nice. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm mumbling along. I have no idea what to say. Hopefully y'all click off, subscribe, like, you know, do all of that. I really appreciate y'all. Peace. Gosh, I tell you what, something so simple. That was like one of the hardest things that I ever done. Screws really easy to reach. Lots of cranking. Thanks. I like it though. I like it.